Hello, I'm Ed Vandehei. I've been a child of God for 72 years. My life has had its ups and downs, and at times I've had to change direction and learn to make better choices. My wife, Joan, and I have been married for 49 years. We have 3 grown children and 5 granddaughters. We are blessed. The topic of this meditation is the early Christians, a group that started with at least 11 apostles, the Mother of God, and about 3,000 newly baptized Christians as of Pentecost. They were united in their faithfulness and their hope in Jesus. They were also ignored, despised, and persecuted by their neighbors and factions of the society in which they lived. And yes, they were plagued with internal problems. One of these internal problems is that the Gentile Christian widows were not being cared for by the Jewish members of the early church. In that society, there was no safety net for families who lost the father or the husband. Often they were put out on the streets and sold into servitude. Unfortunately, these Jewish members of the early church were making decisions to be less than the best versions of themselves. What struck me about this topic is that the care of widows and families is one of the cornerstones to a group I belong to, the Knights of Columbus. Our founder, Blessed Father Michael McGivney, used his gifts of persuasion to organize a life insurance company to protect the poor workers who risked their lives working in unsafe factories and mines in the late 1800s. As Knights, we look to our faithful founder as one who made a series of choices to become the best version of himself. As Catholics, and I hear there are 1.2 billion of us, we all have the means to ask for and receive the grace we need to make those decisions to become the best versions of ourselves. That means is the Holy Eucharist. My Eucharist experience is one of awe, where I realize Jesus unites himself most intimately with me, and at the same time lends me the grace to recognize that I have a choice, what choice I should make, and then strengthens me to carry out that action. Do I accept that grace every time? No, not yet. And that's the hope that comes with faithfulness. Imagine all 1.2 billion of us daily making the choices to be the best version of the Catholic Church. Let's take that to the door of hope.